okay? Look, I want sophisticated electronics gear in this place. You know, spark up the atmosphere a bit.
I can give you anything from pocket calculators to missile guidance systems, Mr. Clegg, but I need a better idea what you have in mind.
Yeah, okay. Look, I saw this relic of a movie on TV last night, right? Okay, it was about this swinger type in the 1950s. He had his apartment all rigged up, you know, dimmer switches, sexy music. That's exactly what I want. But more updated, you know, sophisticated electronics.
I think I follow you, sir. Sort of a computerized bachelor paradise.
Yeah, that's it.
Remote-controlled dimmer switches, hidden projection screens on every wall, wraparound sound system, video games.
No. No video games.
Perhaps then I might suggest a well-stocked video library of adult entertainment.
No, that's okay. I'll provide the adult entertainment myself.
Jordan?
Look, Brenda, do you mind? I'm busy.
No, that's quite all right, Mr. Clegg. I need some time to take measurements and jot down a few notes, if you'll excuse me.
Thanks. Oh, yeah, one other thing. Remember that movie I told you about? I videotaped it. If you'd like to see it in the other room, be my guest.
Oh, perhaps I will. Thank you.
You ever hear of knocking, Brenda?
Why should I knock on my own cabana?
Well, that's where you're wrong, you see, because this is no longer your cabana.
Oh.
I am setting up summer headquarters here myself.
Yes, so I heard. Mama told me, and I don't think it's fair. You have a place of your own.
That's true, and I'm sick of sharing it. Anyway, this place has all the comforts of home, right? Maid service, food, booze.
Well, what about me? What about my friends? I mean, you can't monopolize this whole cabana
Look,
when
Brenda,
I have...
Look, honey, there's a bright side to this, okay? Think of it this way. I mean, there is a good chance that Wally will be spending most of the summer here with me, right? All you have to do is slip into your skimpiest bikini and sunbathe right under his nose.
What's going on?
Hold it, Collins. Hold it! Take the prisoner back to detention. Keep him out of sight. Keep him quiet until he feels like being a little more cooperative.
Hey, Johnson, so what do you think you got on me anyway, huh?
Boy, have you ever seen Barrington so worked up like that before?
Something tells me Barrington's not quite as outraged as he's pretending to be.
Oh, let's just hope that Senator Denning can get that arraignment postponed. Cracking this guy is not going to be easy.
Oh, we're going to need names, codes, data, and Barrington's the only one who can give them to us.
Don't forget, technically the man's in the custody of the Bureau. And in this case, that's me. You're just a fly on the wall. Officially speaking.
Yeah, sure. Except, there's just something a little out of whack here. Now, I've got a hunch that Barrington's got connections on the Hill, maybe in the JCIC itself. I just want to find out who the highly placed government official is who's heading for the guillotine.
My Cooktam has a first name, it's O-S-C-A-R, and it also has a last name, M-A-Y-E-R. With a taste like this, it has to be my favorite coconut specialty. 'Cause its middle name is plain to see, 95% fat-free.
You always get that rich whole ham flavor in every lean slice of Oscar Mayer cooked ham. 95% fat-free, 100% delicious.
Miss, what's that cereal you're enjoying?
Oh, with all these delicious dates, raisins, and walnuts. It's fruit and... I forget.
Post Fruit and Fiber cereal. It tastes so good, you forget the fiber.
The name? Fruit and... I can't remember. Oh, my honor.
Fruit and Fiber tastes so good, you forget the fiber.
Fruit and... You tell him, dear.
Fruit and Fiber, also with apples and cinnamon. It tastes so good, you forget the fiber.
Don't play dumb with me, Raj. Call it surveillance, call it a stakeout, call it just keeping your eyes open. But I want you to cover that Sugar Lane's place 24 hours a day. Well, then get somebody to fill in for you while you're asleep. What, I have to spell it all out for you? Well, that's better. I want to know when Wally McCandless shows up, how he does it, if Veronica's with him. I got a notion that Wally and Veronica are using Sugar Lane's place for their, little love meetings, and I don't like it one bit. Oh. Well, you want to know? That, ditzy Brenda Clegg said something to me accidentally that started me thinking. A little twerp. She doesn't know how smart she is sometimes.
Oh, Jordy, maybe it's no use. I mean, I could probably walk around this cabana with no bathing suit whatsoever, and Wally wouldn't even notice, you know?
Brenda, hasn't it ever occurred to you you're wasting your time mooning, chasing after Wally?
Okay, so maybe my chances aren't that good. But, you know, if I kept hanging in there and giving him all the love that I could give him, maybe I'd win out in the end. Come on, what do you say?
Look, you've heard it all before, right?
Jordy, does Wally spend time in a house of ill repute?
What are you talking about?
I mean, just to meet Ronnie.
What, are you crazy? What, I mean, why would Wally want to go to a place like that?
Because that would be the last place that Danny would suspect finding him, that's why.
Look, Brenda, I can't say for sure that Wally's never been to Sugar Lane's, okay? I mean, he's an all-American boy. He needs a place where he can sow his occasional oat, right? So, but I don't think that meeting Ronnie at a place like that has ever occurred to him.
Well, then I don't understand. Why would he go to Sugar Lane's if he's in love with Ronnie anyway?
Brenda, there is a big difference between companionship and satisfaction. You know what I mean?
Companionship. Satisfaction. Thanks, big brother.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Tyler, but you sound politically motivated.
You're damn right I am.
So does that mean you're staying on as Senator Denning's aide?
My only aim right now is to break some answers loose from Barrington.
Well, that's fine. But try not to break them using any kind of illegal equipment.
Look, I'm a lawyer, remember? I know how to stay within the legal means.
Got you. Gloves on. So let's get Barrington in here and start the first round.
Well, if he's gonna talk at all, it's gonna be right now.
What makes you say that?
Well, half an hour ago, he thought he was gonna be in a sub eating caviar and setting sail for the Caspian Sea. Now he's locked up in a jail, sitting there thinking about his accomplice lying dead in a helicopter landing pad. So he's probably just a little bit disoriented, and this will probably be our best chance to get a confession out of him.
Let's get him in here. Wilson, bring Barrington in here. He's on his way.
Ready for a shock? I found out all fabric bleach works best in hot water. I also found Boratine, the borax bleacher. It's specially formulated for warm water washing. So when I switched to warm for brightening colors, I switched to Boratine, the borax bleacher.
When I switched to warm to remove stains from synthetics, I switched to Borateam, the borax bleacher. Borateam. It's made to whiten, brighten, and remove stains in warm water. So when you switch to warm, switch to Borateam, the borax bleacher.
Wood. It's one of nature's most useful resources. And Royal Oak charcoal is made with lots of real wood. Because real wood lights fast and lights easy. And real wood gives you that real, honest, outdoor flavor. Royal Oak charcoal, made with real wood to make your barbecue real good.
Recognize her? She's the fresh-dressed woman. What's her secret?
For one thing, I slip into freshness every day with Carefree Panty Shields. Such a nice way to feel extra fresh all the time. Carefree Panty Shields are so dainty and comfortable, I make them part of getting dressed every day.
What's the secret of the fresh-dressed woman?
I slip into freshness every day with Carefree Panty Shields or deodorant Carefree Panty Shields.
You are also advised that it is your right to request the services of an attorney, and at this time you may, if desired, use a private telephone for the purpose of completing one call. I take it you don't want to use the telephone. For the record, Mr. Barrington, be advised that we are tape recording everything that's being said in this room.
Just for the record, that's fine.
Who was running you and Voigtlander, Barrington?
Running us? What kind of arcane expression is that?
Who was your boss? Who did you work for?
Nobody. We're in business for ourselves.
Then maybe it was you who saw to it that a submarine was standing by offshore.
Submarines? They're all over the ocean, or should I say inside. What does that prove?
Cough it, Barrington. Now, you knew there was a foreign sub just outside international waters waiting for a helicopter drop.
I'm sorry, I must have missed that movie, Tyler. What is that? James Bond or George Smiley?
Playing it cute's not going to help you much, fella. And neither is lying.
Well, if there was a submarine, I don't know, maybe Kurt arranged that.
Then who arranged that a pilot be standing by to steal the DCAP helicopter?
Beats me. Maybe Kurt dreamed that one up, too.
You're making this very hard on yourself, Barrington.
Why don't you just keep popping off the questions? I'll try to find one that I can answer.
Okay, that's fine. Now, why don't you tell me who broke into Congressman Clegg's office and lifted some confidential files?
Uh-oh. So, my boss's files got looted, huh? I guess that tarnishes my reputation. May not be able to get a job as congressional aide anymore, huh?
You're very funny, Barrington, but we're not laughing. So let's try it again. Did you take some confidential files out of Congressman Clegg's office?
Let me say this about that. If this alleged incident took place this morning, I've got an airtight alibi. After all, everyone in this room knows I was sunbathing on DCAP's roof, right?
All right, listen, Barrington, we got you nailed like a butterfly on a plank. So why don't you do yourself a favor and tell us we want to hear? Now, let's begin again.
I'm afraid that my worst fears are being confirmed.
What fears?
Well, these pearls look so pretty in the box. Now I see how your radiance diminishes them.
So sweet. You're so extravagant. Wish I was as beautiful as these pearls.
Oh, if you could only see yourself through my eyes, you would understand how these pearls could never give you any competition.
No, you're so mellow tonight. And believe me, that's not a complaint.
Well, you are a very, very special woman, Sloan. just beginning to find out how special you really are. Do you think it is possible to love someone so deeply that the dedication to a career, even to one's country, somehow becomes unimportant?
Are you talking about yourself?
Yes, I suppose I am. Oh, Sloan, in my bumbling way, I'm only asking if your feelings for me are deepening the way that mine are for you.
Oh. Could you know how attracted I am to you? You know that every day I'm with you, I get closer and closer to you.
Then perhaps it is possible that someday I might be able to give up this...
Excuse me.
Yes.
Hello, Sloan Denning. What? All right. Tell Mom I'm at my office at, say, 10 o'clock. Okay. Excuse me. I'm sorry. You were saying something that you might be able to...
Oh, no. Never mind. It was not important.
Sloan Denning's office.
Yeah, Valerie, this is Sloan. I'm on my way over with the account of the shooting on the roof. Will you alert the editors?
Certainly, Miss Denning. But I should tell you, we've just received orders not to release anything at all about the incident until we get clearance.
Well, just let me tell you something that's not going to happen. I will be right there.
What's that Frosty Mug sensation? Well, it's...
Sweet, creamy,
smooth,
refreshing, frosty,
chug-a-lug, very, very frosty. Hey.
and W. Glug,
Glug, glug.
delicious, good time,
All American.
out of this world, for sure.
So that's the Frosty Mug sensation. No?
I know.
I know.
I know.
A&W, that Frosty Mug sensation.
I give grocery prices the old 1-2, coupons, and my calculator. So why do I spend maybe 2 cents more a slice for Kraft singles? Taste.
Kathy Harris gets in her 2 cents worth.
I know why Kraft singles taste so good. They're made with Kraft natural cheeses, like Special Select Cheddars. Kraft singles have over 25% more natural cheese than government standards require. So good cheeses make great slices.
Kraft singles, you really get your 2 cents worth.
I didn't buy my usual bargain brand liners today, Ernie, but I still saved money.
You save money, but it'll break.
Low price sheer strength liners, Ernie.
It'll break.
Sheer strength from Glad with a high strength plastic that's more puncture resistant.
No, break.
Sheer Strength, the strong bag with a low price. Now you don't have to sacrifice quality to save money.
We save money.
And it didn't break.
It didn't break. Try Sheer Strength, the strong bag with a low price.
Lady,
Who called me?
over here. Bet you'd never seen this in an oven before. A shredded potato patty. It's new from Ore-Ida. Taste it.
Okay.
Good.
Crispy outside, moist inside, and no frying.
Of course.
They're all right up.
Yeah, glad you like them.
Wait! Hey! Wait! What are they called? Don't go ahead.
Golden patties. New for your oven from Ore-Ida.
This week on Guiding Light, Mindy finds the boy of her dreams.
I don't believe you were standing there saying that.
I love Philip Spaulding, Aunt Trish.
And Tony comes face to face with his mystery lady. Is she the key to his father's past?
I knew you'd come.
The drama continues this week on Guiding Light.
Ah, yes. Nothing like the sun, huh, F.R.?
I beg your pardon, are you undressing me? Are you addressing me?
Yeah, FR equals Forbes Robinson, right?
In the vernacular, yes.
Yeah, whatever in the vernacular. Let's just get down to what I'm gonna need for the summer here in the old cabana, okay?
Yes, certainly, Jordan.
First, lotion. Yes, lots and lots of lotion.
Lotion?
Right. Hundreds and hundreds of uses. Old cabana is complete without it. I want a tube of this in every nook and cranny.
If you say so, sir.
And then booze. Yes, booze. Of course, I want other refreshments, but I'll leave that up to your judgment. But let's lay in a good supply of wine, beer, soft drinks, and, of course, milk. You with me?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Thanks.
Mr. Jordy, lunchtime.
Look, Elena, I just had a big breakfast. You kidding?
No room for a roast beef sandwich and a beer? You're the only plague who likes to eat.
Is that right? I do have a lot of hungers.
Are there any further instructions, Jordan?
Yeah, your music. Look, give me all the latest releases of Tommy Hateful and the Obadiahs.
I beg your pardon?
It's punk rock.
Punk.
And the most important piece of equipment of all is the big king-size bed, waterbed.
If you'll forgive me, sir, that's a highly frivolous and exorbitant expensive article of furniture.
It's true. You didn't expect us to sleep on the floor, do you?
Well, might I ask who's going to pay for this? And all your other little indulgences?
My mother, she pays all my bills.
Oh, yes. There's nothing Mrs. Clegg won't buy for her baby. Perhaps that's the source of the problem.
Problem? We have no problems here, FR. See, we are all one big happy family, and that includes that. But right now, I'm going to go take a swim. But there is one other thing.
Sir,
Mirrors, lots of mirrors.
to be installed where, sir?
That's up to you.
Oh, sir.
Use your imagination, FR. Use your imagination.
This is CBS.
Polio remembers when women...